The full list and pictures of all of the vehicles, equipment, and things like that coming with the Premium Edition DLC to Farm Sim 22 has been released. Finally, we've been waiting on this for a while. With no further ado, let's jump right in. The first vehicle is going to be the Saleg Winia 57 HTD Excellent. This can be found in small tractors, 59 horsepower, goes 30 kilometers per hour. Next up, we have the Zader Crystal 16045. This can be found in medium tractors. I believe we have a couple mods like this as well, 150 horsepower, 25 kilometers per hour. Next up, we have the Fiat 16090 DT. Another one that I think we've got one or two mods of. Can be found in medium tractors, 160 to 180 horsepower, and 40 kilometers per hour. That's going to be 24 miles per hour. That one, I know. Moving on down, we have the Agrio Dino or Dino 2. This can be found in crop protection, so it is a self-propelled sprayer, 285 horsepower, 50 kilometers per hour. It's got a working width between 27 and 36 meters, and it's got a capacity of 6,600 liters. And then we've got a new truck coming, the Lizard Pickup 1984. Of course, this can be found in cars. Got 90 horsepower, goes 80 kilometers per hour, which I think is like 50 miles per hour, somewhere around there. Pretty cool. And check out the back end on that. Some of these are a little blurry because number one, I've got them blown up to 4K, and number two, well, they're tiny itty bitty little pictures to begin with. So heads up, a lot of this is going to be blurry, but it's as good as I could do. And next we have a self-propelled harvester. This is actually the only self-propelled harvester that's coming with the DLC. The DeWolf, I don't know how to say that, vegetable technology, which is going to be a brand new section, 450 horsepower, 25 kilometer per hour max speed, and is a working width of 3 meters or 4 rows. I believe this is going to be for our carrots. Oh, I can't wait. Now we move down to equipment. We have the FarmTech DDK 2400, of course, be found in trailers, as a 14,000 to 28,000 liter capacity. Making our way on down, the Grimmer GF400. This is another vegetable technology, 160 horsepower, 3.2 meter working width. Next up, the Grimmer GF800, another vegetable technology. This can be found 270 horsepower and 6 meters. Sorry, this just came out. I'm like, oh, let's go, go, go. Next, we have the Kverneland Mini Air. Yeah, that's a Nova Rigid vegetable technology in there as well. 50 horsepower required, which isn't too bad, working with 3 meters, and a capacity of 16 liters. But what is that 16 liters? I have no idea. Let's move on. Next is the Kverneland Mini Air Nova Fold, vegetable technology there as well. 70 horsepower, 6 meters, 32 liter capacity. Very interesting. Moving on, the DeWolf P3CL Pro 5 vegetable technology on this one as well. 80 horsepower and 0.8 meter working width. More vegetable technology, I'm afraid. DeWolf P3K Pro 5. This one looks like a single row harvester, 80 horsepower required, and is 0.8 meter working width. It doesn't say anything about a capacity, so I'm guessing this is going to offload stuff immediately. Now, if you want something with a capacity, this is going to have it. The DeWolf GBC vegetable technology is a harvester, 100 horsepower required, which ain't too bad. 0.8 meters is 1 row, and 5,500 liter capacity. We also got this guy, which looks insane. The DeWolf GKIIS, 170 horsepower required for this one, as a 1.5 meter working width. So 2 rows right there. It's pretty cool. Moving on, the GCCI from DeWolf, and this 170 horsepower, 0.8 meter working width. Not quite sure what this does, but I don't know if it's doing carrots or not. Let's move on. Here's some things that we're used to seeing. Cultivator, the Farmant Phantom 1250 Pro. This has got 550 horsepower requirement, 12.3 meter working width. I think is absolutely massive. Next is the Unia Aries XL Disc Harrow, 150 horsepower required at 4.5 meters. Then we have the Farmant Softer 11 PS Disc Harrow. This one looks great, 330 horsepower, 10.5 meters. Moving on, we have the Bednar Couture, I like that word. KN 8000 Pro 5 is a big old power harrow, 8 meter working with 350 horsepower required. It's not that bad at all. Moving on, we have the Bednar TN 3000 HD 7R Pro 5 Subsoiler, 250 horsepower, 3 meters. And we have a seeder, the Unia Felix 3000-4, 140 horsepower, 3 meters at 3,000 liter capacity. I'm not quite sure if this is new fertilizer or not, as it doesn't say, but it does look very good. Moving on, we have the Farmet Falcon 6 Pro Fert Plus, I'm guessing fertilizer on this seeder, 220 horsepower required, 6 meters, 6,000 liter capacity. Then we got something kind of interesting. This is going to be a seed box, or seed cart rather. Bednar CS 5000, can still be found in seeders, but 5,000 liter capacity. And then we're going to hook that up to this, the Bednar Corsa CN 9000 seeder, 225 horsepower required, 9 meter working width. Then we have another sprayer. This is the Agrio Mammut XL 8000. You guess 8,000 liter capacity, 27 to 36 meter working width on that. Configurable. Then we have the one that we saw in the videos. This is the Agrio Gigant 13500. I wonder, yeah, 13,500 liter capacity, also 27 to 36 meter configurable. Then we have a manure spreader, the Unia Apollo 16 Premium. Of course, manure spreaders, 150 horsepower, 12 meters, 20,000 liter capacity. Goodness gracious. And we have a weeder, the Cork Puller 450, 4.5 meter. Yeah, 4.5 meter working with 45 horsepower, 45s all around. We also have a little bit of a bigger weeder, the Puller 600, 60 horsepower at 6 meters. Going with it, man. And we have a mower, the Samaz KDF 341 S, 110 horsepower, 3.4 meter. This looks like it goes on the front of your tractor. And then to pair that with, we'll have the rear butterfly mowers, the Samaz KDD 941 STH mowers, 220 horsepower required, 9.4 meter working with. Very cool. Going with that, we have a tedder, the Samaz P8 890 tedder. This has got an 8.9 meter working width. It requires 60 horsepower. Not too bad at all with that. Then we've got something really cool, a wheel loader tool, something I was not expecting. The Wifo HOD V270 wheel loader tool, 2,100 liter capacity for that bucket. We also have the Wifo P46B, which looks like it is going to be a 3-point connect pallet fork, which is very neat. We also have their Wifo HMZ 340 3000. I'm not quite sure what this does. If I'm honest, this looks like a 3-point hitch turning it into a forklift, but we will have to wait and see. We've also got 2 other pieces that were added as well. This is not a placeable, it's just a thing. The Dwarf Vegetables pallet, doesn't say how much it'll hold. And then we see the Meridian Arch Wall shed, which was released recently in a set of new screenshots. However, they have not shown any other screenshots, nothing new, nothing extra that I haven't talked about in any other video, just all of the pictures of this stuff. So if you guys want this, please, please, please go down in the description, check that out. I'll leave a link to this page so you can go and get a closer look at anything else that you want to see for yourself. And that's it. That is all of the new information that I've got for you today on the upcoming premium expansion for Farm Sim 22, which will be released on Tuesday, November 14th, 2023 for all platforms. Don't forget, this pack is included in the Year 2 Season Pass, so if you guys already own that, don't worry, you don't have to buy it, pre-ordered, nothing like that. But if you do want to pre-order it, or you want to buy it, or maybe you want to get the Year 2 Season Pass, or hey, if you don't have Farm Sim on PC yet and you want to get that, links to all of those in the description. Make sure you use code DjGoHam when you do. That way it goes to help support the channel at no additional cost to you. Helps me keep doing what I'm doing. If you got any questions at all about this new DLC, which is going to be here in just a few short months, hey, let me know down in the comment section below. Otherwise, I just hope you have an awesome day. Let me know which piece of equipment was your favorite, and we'll see you later.